Ricky, and this is your. Oh gosh. So, well, a couple minutes for people to get in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? If you have a question, just put it in the chat, and I'll get you. But I'm just gonna give it a couple minutes for people to trickle in. Okay, so at any time, if you ever have a question, just throw it out, and I'll answer that for free. But I got some channeled messages, and hey, girl, hey, I got a group of masculines living together. I saw three in particular. Will I find out what's wrong with my shoulder? Been dealing with my pain for 7 months. Okay. Did you like fall? I mean, what do you remember? Like right before, like you started feeling the pain. What's up, Christina Clark? Did you get stuck in something? Like I mean, not to be funny, like stuck in like between two stair rails, like you know what I mean, like kids stick their heads through it, or did you get stuck in something and like? Thank you, Sherry. Or are you a Pisces, or do you have a Pisces significant other that maybe got a little rough with you? Injured it when I was lifting a piece of furniture. Have had numerous that show nothing. Leo. Well, I mean, like it could just be a bruised muscle, or the hangman was the first thing that came out. So like I feel like something stuck. Like so maybe you've got like a I don't know what's in your shoulder, but like a muscle, a tendon, or something that's like it's not wanting to work itself out. Do you like do any like exercises or anything like that? Like you know they say walk it off or walk it out, and maybe if you like roll your arm like a couple times a day for a couple minutes at a time. That's what it sounds like to me. Was your doctor a woman or a man? Because if it was a man, I think you need to go see a woman. I got two women here that are facing each other. One looks a little sad and the other one looks pissed off. And I got somebody crying. Yeah, I would go to another doctor and I would try to schedule it with a feminine doctor. Yeah, yeah, that's what I would do. Go get a second opinion from a female. Okay, so as far um, I'm seeing three masculines who are living together, and two of the three are trying to keep one masculine from going back to their soulmate or their true love. Someone's hiding in a room or like staying in their bedroom, like trying to keep the peace because they're afraid of a fight breaking out. There's definitely a lot of drinking, possibly other substance abuse going on as well. Um, but these masculines, for one reason or another, don't want this person to go and reconcile the relationship. I don't know if they're depending on this masculine for money or if they are just misery loves company, and since they're not happy, they don't want him to be happy either. But things are about to really not be okay. Whatever is going on, I think the one that's wanting to go back and reconcile with somebody, I think they found out some truth, and they are they're pissed at the other two because they now realize the other two tricked them. Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could be the one like wanting to go reconcile, or it could be one of the two that are not wanting the person to reconcile. To the if the people that resonate with the story or will watch this, to the one that's keeping themselves trapped in the room, listen to your intuition. You've ignored it enough. If you wouldn't have ignored it to begin with, you wouldn't be in the situation you're in now. Challenges. Make a decision, work on inner healing. Only you can make this decision, whoever it is that's keeping themselves in that room. And I feel like you've already made the decision, you just don't know how to get out. Just leave. Like, it's better to leave of your own free will than it is to leave in handcuffs or a straitjacket or in a body bag. And because the situation's real and it's deep. Like, I know I got enough to know that. Because there's one masculine that's unstable, and I think he's the one that owns the house. Or at least he's the one that has the lease or whatever. One, this other person, the person that the one wants to reconcile with, they're all spying on that person, trying to watch everything they do. They could have hacked into devices, or they've got a GPS tracker on somebody's car or phone. As I say that, yeah, somebody's definitely hacked into somebody's phone, computer, and he knows that he's a fucking piece of shit, and he knows everything he said was a lie. That's probably the biggest reason he doesn't want them contacting each other. Pets, someone can have a dog. Someone's unavailable, a waste of time, move on. And water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I'm really starting to think it's a Scorpio, a Cancer, and a Taurus that are all living together. And wherever they're at, they're a distance from the person that this person wants to be with. It's probably one of the other reasons why. Could be an air sign involved too. Aquarius. One of them was homeless, and that's why he's living there, like just for a place to stay. I feel like that person's in their 50s. 53 is what I got earlier. And I'm really like Aquarius is where I'm like my eyes are focused at right now. So that person could be an Aquarius. Someone needs to be careful though, because one of these people does dabble in the dark arts, and they know either energy manipulation, they know mind control, or they're trying to um, perfect it, and they're trying to use mind control on either the person that's wanting to leave or the person that they want to be with. They're trying to do mind control on them. They're trying to make somebody feel unstable, but that's the person that created the mess to begin with. Whoever it was that talked this masculine into leaving behind this their soulmate, that's the one that's unstable. And I kind of feel like that's a Cancer or an Aries. I guess it could be an Aquarius, but well, I guess possibly it could be a Scorpio too. But yeah, they put the wool over this person's eyes. Whoever this person is, they're a wolf in sheep's clothing, and they put the wool over this masculine's eyes and got him to believe a lot of shit. Got him so confused he didn't know which way to go, so he just chose to stay with his friends and family. Definitely getting cousin vibes. So the masculine that wants to go and reconcile with somebody, definitely one of the other ones is a cousin. At least could be one of them could be an uncle. Somebody definitely at least wants to apologize to someone because they realize how much they've hurt them, and they never meant for that to happen. Somebody could really like the color pink or the color blue. The moon is significant to Aquarius is significant February. I always feel the Aries videos vibes being the mean one. Yeah, trust and believe that out of all the people I've dated and all the bad experiences I've had, the only one I've ever called the devil is the Aries. Somebody could be a Pisces, but somebody, I mean, this person feels stuck. They feel trapped in that room, like they can't go anywhere. And I think that's the one that's doing the dark arts or the black magic or whatever, the mind control. That's what exactly where they want this person to be at. They want them to feel like they're stuck and they can't go anywhere and that they have to stay there. But very soon, they're going to get on their horse and they're going to head to where their love is. They want this fiery, passionate new beginning. What was the lie? Like, how did this person, what did this person tell this person to get them to, could be a Cancer, and this is happening fast. Maybe they convinced this person that he should leave his partner before the partner left him. Maybe they knew that this person had abandonment issues, and they tapped in on that and used it to their benefit. Like convinced this person that they weren't good enough for whoever they were with, and they needed to leave them before they left, like before they got left. Oh, somebody's definitely going through a tower right now, or the tower's coming very soon, because something was eliminated. Somebody got some knowledge, and now they know somebody was lying. And they realized that there was a group of people who really celebrated it by breaking these two people up. Now this person wants to come and defend themselves. I think they feel like they got to defend themselves against this group, and maybe they're defending their soulmate or twin against this group, and now they want to come and now they feel like they got to defend themselves and their own poor choices and actions again, like to their partner. This is a past life connection. You have these two people have been together in other lives. Somebody is either something's going to happen publicly. Maybe that's this person feels like the only way to get this person that they left behind to believe that they're genuine and like their words and their emotions and their feelings and everything that they're telling them. Maybe they feel like the only way for this person to believe I'm genuine and authentic is if I do this very publicly. So this person might make a very, very public uh, declaration of love towards this soulmate or twin or whatever. Could be an Aries or Taurus. It's definitely someone who never fully let somebody in. They never showed their full self. They were wearing a mask when they were with this person, but they really miss this person. They really love them and they want to spend the rest of their life with them. So they're going to drop the mask. They're going to be fully vulnerable and they're going to show this person the real them. And there is going to be some happiness here. Happy times are coming. This could be a Leo as well. The Devil, 10 of Swords, and the Death card. Someone has a lot of addictions, and I think these people knew when and like to target them. Like they knew when they were like had enough drinks or they were high enough or whatever. They actually talked this person into. That's why this person's afraid, because this person, not only did these people like bamboozle him and get him to leave the person he was with, they also talked him into actually being the one that betrayed this person. And someone paid to put a hit on this person that this masculine wants to run back to. One of these people actually provided the money to put a hit out on this person. Yeah, there was definitely a someone wanted this person dead. But God had other plans. God said, nope, not my chosen one, not my earth angel. I trust and believe my almighty sovereign power will take you out before you touch even a hair of my earth angel. And I believe these fools have tried more than once to kill this person or set them up and get them arrested, or they have done the most to try and like hurt this person that this masculine is now in heavy regret over and wants to go back to. But God protected them every single time. I think this person had to go through some stuff, but it was like spiritual boot camp. It was for them to learn and get stronger. Someone's mom's involved too, or someone's baby mom. But I'm really strongly, as soon as I saw it, someone's mother had a lot to do with this. Hell, if these are two generational curse breakers, both mothers could have had something to do with this. These two people could have come from narcissistic mothers or narcissistic bloodline, or like generational curse of narcissism. And they were the chosen curse breakers. And both these mothers being afflicted by the entity or the spirit of narcissism, they could have been the ones that spearheaded all of it, trying to keep these two people apart, because they knew when these two people came together, the generational curse would be broken, or at least the entity did. I'm not saying like principles and principalities, not flesh and blood. I'm not saying the mothers themselves, the flesh and blood. Well, I mean, partly maybe, but they were being controlled by the spirit of narcissism, because they knew that these two people were soulmates. They were destined partners. Yeah. 5 of Swords in reverse. No victory. Like, this person is heavily burdened because what they thought they were going to get out of this, or the victory they thought, no, this was not a victory. It was a fucking lose, everybody loses situation. There's a Taurus or Gemini that is rushing in to help somebody out, to help them drop their burdens, to help them come out of this funk that they're in. Somebody's going to help somebody because they know that a big part of the reason why the person that's in the little slump that they're in is their fault. They heavily contributed to this person's burdens, and now they want to help them to release the burdens and drop them and start their new chapter in life. Yeah, whenever this person finally does decide to break free and take action, there's going to be a wish fulfillment here. They've just got to walk away from this group of masculines. Ouch. I honestly do think both of these people have to walk away from pretty much everyone from their past. Because in order for the new them to survive and function and really be prosperous, they've got to get away from anyone that knew that pushover version of them, that addicted version of them, that pushover version of them. In order for them to fully stand in their powers and be authoritative and actually take on the leadership position they're destined to have, they got to pretty much cut out anyone from the past, because everyone from the past is used to that unhealed, broken version of them, and they're used to being able to get over on them. And as soon as they do it, boom, Wheel of Fortune. And that's the second time today I've actually had that reading. Because earlier I pulled out the same scenario. Walk away from your past, or walk away from something. You're being called to walk away from something, and boom, as soon as you do it, you're going to get your blessings. And this person knows it too. They've always known it, but they were either living in fear of their family, living in fear of society and what society thought, living in fear of God and their religious belief systems. They were living in fear, and now they've realized fear is a liar, and step out on faith. Stop stealing from yourself. Stop depriving yourself of a good life because you're too afraid to live life. If anybody has a question, just start in the chat. You've been manifesting this. Like, you and your person. You're both manifesting. And you're about to see the physical, excuse me. You're about to see your wishes come true, like in the physical. Whatever it's been, with my twin flame or karmic. Well, you're definitely with one of them because the S card came out. It says learning experience, so I'm going to say karmic. You already know the answer, though. You know this is a karmic. You know this person's a lesson. It's time for you to take charge and take action to clean up, do the cleanup, and move on to the next chapter of your life. Sherry, you got any questions tonight? or whoever else is here. Who is the Cappies? How is Sherry? How about that? Always trying to bring all of us into it. Or how about we just ask how was Michael? How about we do it that way? Or is he still with you? Are you stressing out about something, Sherry? Because if so, you need to stop. No, I haven't seen him for a while. What does Sherry need to know right now? You haven't seen him because he's dealing with his boyfriend right now. I'm sorry, it's not funny. I know it's not. But you need patience. Give something time. You're healing, and you are coming. You're gonna get through this as soon as you let it go. Um, what was Michael again? Who's the fire sign? Because whoever the fire sign is, they're going to be back. So that's Michael. But I can't remember. Oh, he's a Pisces. That's right. Well, there's an Aries, Aries Leo Sag that's coming back, and you're going to hear from them soon. It could cause drama when this fire sign comes back, or they could be bringing drama toward you. So I'm assuming this is somebody you didn't have like the best history with. Could be a sister or a mother figure. I don't know anybody that's of Aries, Leo, or Sag. I'm not talking about lover, like just anybody in general. I feel like it's either a sibling or a mother figure of some sort. Well, could be her. Well, I mean, as far as like the conversation or her like stressing you out, like on some level. I'm not saying a physical fight. Goodness, you're like me, traumatized like a motherfucker. You always go straight to the worst. There's hope for better finances. Like whatever seeds you've been planting, like you're about to get something. Something is about to sprout and fruition. But something you've been working on, whether it's the job interviews, whatever, through, and that's interesting. Something that you've been hoping for is about to come through, but you're going to be confused on whether to take it, and I think it's because of who's offering it to you. The King of Swords is offering it to you. Could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. I want to say Aquarius with the star being here too. But there's something coming in, like some kind of monetary, like a job or something, some kind of project that's going to bring you money if you choose to accept it. But you're going to be hesitant about it. I know that for sure. And I think it's because of who's offering it. Magician and Three of Wands. You've manifested this though, and it is an answered prayer. So don't let it pass you by because it is something you want. Even that's the truth. And may, for whatever reason, like I said, I think it's going to come out of the blue actually, and that's why it's going to rough you up. This could be either one of us. Well, I'm focusing on you. But you're right, it could be. But it's something you've been manifesting, an answered prayer, and it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out of the blue, like it's gonna fall out of the sky, and it's going to take you by huge surprise. But you're gonna be nervous about it because of who's offering it. But I feel like it's some kind of business offer or job offer because with the 7. But I guess it could still be love too. But I'm more seeing pinnacles, so it definitely could be. Someone could owe you money that you don't know, and they're being like court ordered to pay it back to you, and it's just going to come out of no, like you're not going to be expecting it, and it's going to be delivered to you, and then you're going to find out how and why they owe you money. That's why it's going to be a tower. Plus, it's going to be much needed finances too. Could have something to do with the Gemini or Cancer feminine. And it's definitely someone who was trying to. And for a little while, they thought they got away with it. But somehow, some way, well, God, that's how. He worked the right people together, and the right people found out and was able to get whatever it was turned around in your favor, and now you're going to get paid back what's owed to you. It's definitely a feminine that was an enemy of yours, probably a secret enemy, and could possibly be one of the other bitches that was dumb enough to fall for, the guys that we fall for. And instead of taking it out on him, she took it out on you or me. And thought, well, you want to sleep with my man? Well, I'll just fucking steal your money. Or I don't know, something. But this definitely was somebody who doesn't like you, and they felt justified in taking your money or taking property or assets because they felt like you took something from them, even though you probably didn't know they existed. Could be a Pisces too. But this is definitely going to this revelation or this tower, I guess, it's going to free you. It's going to close out this chapter of betrayal, and it's going to open up the door to your winning season, because it's going to change your perspective. A lot of stress and anxiety you've been holding on to, it's going to release that. You're going to have new hope for the future, and possibly even like somebody from your past that you might have been in your head about because you didn't know if you could trust them or not, and this is going to prove that they had your back the entire time. I think this read is for you. Okay. Well, always trust your intuition. Well, as soon as you said that, the High Priestess came out, and that's the intuition card, the psychic card. So maybe, if somebody could stop juggling between two and make up their fucking mind. Somebody's working really hard, though, to make up for what they did to you. Somebody's really genuinely sorry, and they do genuinely love you, and they're doing a lot in the background to make up for what they did to you. Yeah. They're going to defend themselves every which way they know how in order to secure this fiery passion in the beginning with you. I wasn't you. I want you to be happy. You are a beautiful person and deserve something. Thank you. You are too, Sherry. One of these days, I'm going to have to get down there to Texas and get me one of those $9,000 Mercedes. King of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's actually absolutely enamored and in love with you, and they're going to prove it to you. This person, if it's a past person, they've told you in the past that they were going to show you and not tell you, and they did the exact opposite. But this time around, they are actually going to show you. And they're coming in with a big gift too. They're kind of they're a little hesitant because they're afraid you're going to cut their dick off because they know what they did was fucking shitty as fuck. But they also, if this is my story, they've been watching me and they've seen my strength, my courage, my wisdom. They've also seen how heartbroken I truly was. And I think that broke their heart having to see how bad their addictions and their fucking low vibrational people that they were hanging out with that talked them into doing what they did to me, how bad it actually hurt me. Or that's for you. Because we both were severely hurt and traumatized. This is definitely a past life soulmate. Or someone you've known for a very long time. That wants a new beginning in love. After a period of a break, a rest, probably. Oh, wow. All right, I just got a couple different things. One way to look at this, it's a connection that you thought was dead and it's being revived and restored. Another way, one or both of us is, or like one of us find out that one of our ex lovers has passed away. And that could be where the money's coming from that I was mentioning earlier. Or somebody could fake their death. Because why like I have such trouble back here in this room. But yeah, I agree, Sherry. This is definitely a gift from God, whatever it is that's coming in. Anybody else have a question? It's gonna be a King of Wands that's bringing this into you as well. A Cancer. Anything I need to know? Okay. Christina Clark. Let me do another deck. Somebody wants to get you pregnant. What does Christina Clark need to know? What does Christina Clark need to know right now? All right, yeah. So there is a immature Pisces that you've dealt with, masculine, who is facing judgment for something they've done for them being immature and petty. They want to come bring you a love offer or at least an apology and give you some kind of restitution for something. And they're hoping to show you that they've matured and that they're different and that they're worthy of a second chance. But I really don't know if this was a lover or not, but I kind of feel like it was. With it being the King of Cups, but I'm also kind of getting platonic vibes with this. Definitely getting Pisces. That's 3 Pisces cards out of 5. It's somebody you call judgment on, though. Or, you know what I mean? Like, and they're facing, they're getting their karma for whatever it is that they did, that they owe you apology for. I kind of feel like it was stealing money or stealing something because give you is monetary. Well, I've also got Taurus, Sagittarius, and then Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Scorpio and Libra are all the signs that are on the board. But Pisces is the strongest. It could be somebody you have children with. Somebody who I'm not gonna say they were full blown on narcissists, but they could have had narcissistic tendencies. Don't have children. I mean, just said somebody you could have had children with. The Empress is here. Maybe it's your dad. Has your dad ever done anything to hurt you? Like, because I was kind of getting like not lover vibes at first, and now I've got the father card and the mother of the deck on the board. Is your dad like one of those stern, like judgmental guys that can like cut you with his words? Oh, could be him. But it's somebody who's hurt you some way, shape, or form because the whole reason wanting to come in is to apologize. They're sorry about something they either said or did to you, and they're wanting to offer you some kind of new beginning, some kind of opportunity or a paycheck. I don't know, but somebody is very sorry for something they did to you. How long before this person comes in? Cups. I would say this person will be you'll hear from this person before the end of Pisces season. So between now and the middle of March, somewhere in there, you'll hear from this person. And it is definitely something that they took from you that they shouldn't have taken. And they know that. They probably knew that then, but now because of either karma kicking their ass or their guilt just getting to them, they're wanting to come back and say they're sorry and return whatever it is they took. Who's next? Is everybody in the world a liar nowadays? Liar cards are coming out everywhere. I'll be looking forward to it whenever it is. I really feel like it's going to be sooner than later, but definitely by before the end of Pisces season. But I feel like probably closer to like Christmas, like the holidays, so probably December. But with me, like picking this up and seeing the liar card, be careful. He's not like trying to like schmooze you and get you into something that you don't really want to be part of, because it could be one of those like fake off. Like I mean, they're only offering it to you because it's going to benefit them better, like more in the long run. So if it's some kind of like business offer, I definitely would look it over through and through. And I feel like it. I mean, I do feel like it was genuine though, but that liar card did throw me off. So it might be a genuine like gift, but then they're hoping it's gonna like get you to like let them back into your life. That could be because they are missing the sex that you used to have. Somebody's getting offered a commitment here soon. Just be patient. Ah. Oh shit. Yeah, expect communication and a offer of commitment coming in. Maybe even an offer to take you on vacation, but it's coming in from a liar or someone that you perceive to be a liar because they've been dishonest with you in the past. But you're being asked to open your heart and allow. It will help you attract more love. Somebody really needs to stop stressing, or they need to change their diet, or maybe somebody's got an addiction that they need to let go of. But that's the third time I've seen that card since I started this live. But I'm really, really picking up on someone stressing out. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh wow. There could be an air sign that is stressed out like to the max because they're struggling with their sexuality or they're struggling with their attraction to an earth sign, or they have decided that this earth sign is worthy of them coming out of the closet and they're stressing out because they're coming out of the closet. This is someone you're at a distance from, but they've been watching you and they've been thinking about that sex you guys used to have. So it's somebody you've been with before. and give it time, let it flow, let things flow naturally. Everything will fall into place in divine timing. See if I can get some names on that. Orlando. Somebody could live in Orlando. Boston. I know now you're my twin. I saw your light and I was afraid to change. I was comfortable in my darkness. So this is somebody who was intimidated by your personality, your strength. Like, they may have never told you how they felt about you because they were nervous, and plus they still were struggling with how they felt about themselves. God is up to something. Don't give up. You're going to love it. Someone's name could be Hector, Lisa, Judges 21:21. Someone's got 2 to 5 children. Someone's name could be Whitney. Someone's a dirty cop. Someone could live in Maine. BJ. Someone's empathic. Someone could live in Ohio. Someone likes a little baby. St. Louis. Capricorn. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Hebrews 3:3. 3 is significant. You could have known this person for 3 years. This person doesn't want to tell you this for 3 months. Someone could be a Jew. Someone's name could be Haley. Something could be happening on Saturday. Someone's name could be Art, Daniel, Dina, Sam, Joan, Betty, Hope. Someone's an actor. Something's going to happen in January. Rachel, Big D, and someone could be in their 60s. Oh, look. Ricky was at the top of the pile. And Ruth 116. Ruth's all about the divine counterparts getting together. And we got Pisces. Scorpio, Jessica, and Virgo. Anybody have a question? I feel bored. It's not a question. That's a compliment. But thank you. You know what? I never did do November predictions for Gemini, Taurus, or Aries. There was a reason for that, but since I'm just twiddling my thumbs, I might as well, let's do it. Go with Gemini first. Give me overall energies for November predictions for Gemini. You're being cautioned, Gemini. I mean, you're guarded, you're protected, but you're being cautioned not to react to something yet because you don't have all the facts. I was always questioning whether my ex-husband was bi. Nowadays, everybody's a little bit gay. Give me those overall energies for Gemini. Either you're a gambler or you are dealing with somebody that's a gambler. You could be getting a divorce from someone who's a gambler. And this person is trying to hack into your devices, or they already have. or they placed a tracker on your car, or you did this to this person, and that's how you found out what they were doing. It always, as far as I know, was attached to a woman. That don't mean shit. Don't mean shit at all. Hell, the last 10 years, half the men I've dated were married and didn't know it until after it was too late. Gemini, you could be the one that's I've been picking up on that health issue with. Whatever you found out about your spouse, like that caused you to want a divorce or ask for a divorce or this divorce process, you really need to, you got to take care of your health. The stress, the anxiety, whatever it is, your health is not, you need to go to a doctor. One more. Somebody could be getting a new pet. Maybe you're going to replace your husband with a dog. Or your wife, I guess, with a dog. And you could have been dating or married to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is struggling with their sexuality. Or they finally decided to come out of the closet and they finally communicated with you that they are indeed gay and that they want a commitment with someone else. And I think you knew this already. And you worked with the fire sign to put a love spell on this person to get them to come back to you. This isn't the first time you guys have broken up, but it's the first time you guys have separated and they met somebody they actually fell in love with. And I guess maybe this was like a very toxic, repetitive cycle that you guys were in. And every time he left, you just knew he would be back and you took it for granted. Well, this time around, he you both fucked around and found out that there was somebody else out there that he had a destiny with or had a future with. And now he's come to terms with who he is, and he wants to be with this guy. And that's why you're getting a divorce. And you could have possibly have put a tracker on his car and you knew that he was going to see this guy when he was telling you he was going to do other shit. Someone's name could be Bo or Mo. Your Boaz is on the way. Will you marry me? One day you will look back and be glad it all worked out the way that it did. You'll finally love your life better than I know myself. Someone's name could be Beth. They do moon magic on you. I have addictions you don't know about. Sucking dick. You know it now, though, right? It does, but it's better to know the truth. I always say, truth hurts, lies kill. Someone's definitely be a Taurus. Could be an Aquarius involved. Something about Florida in March. Somebody was burning candles on somebody. Something about West Virginia. Brittany. Michelle. You guys could have met in the 90s or you were born in the 90s. Someone's name, somebody could be a drummer or someone's last name is drummer. Jacob. Something could have happened yesterday or something could happen on a Tuesday. Somebody's found out that Judas is in their circle. Somebody, and honestly, it could be your best friend, Gemini, or this Taurus's best friend was Judas. We've been divorced for 13 years. I've been with my current husband for 11. Wow. Someone could like Drake or someone's name could be Drake. Something could have happened in April. Something to do with Atlanta. You guys could live in Atlanta, I guess. Linda. Listen, Linda. He's gay. Let him go. John 3:16. God does love you. This is happening for you, not to you. Someone's name could be Larry. Somebody was paid to do something. Ohio again. Iceland. So somebody's become the ice queen. I'm addicted to strippers and cocaine. Little baby. Something happened in October. Somebody found out somebody was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody got some real hard truths in October. Kentucky could be significant. Virginia. Wednesday. Boston. And somebody, through the truths they got in October, now knows somebody's their twin. And since you guys are going through a divorce, I'm assuming that means they found out that the guy is their twin, not you. Yeah, somebody wanted victory over somebody, and I'm telling you, somebody put a love spell on somebody just because they didn't want him to be happy. So Gemini, you and like a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries could have gotten together and put a love spell on this Taurus, so he would come back to you just so you could have happiness. Just because you, yeah, you wanted to put a death to his happiness. If you weren't happy, then you didn't want him to be happy either. But oh wow. I mean, that's the strongest, and looks like his pride, his ego, and his greed were able to lure him away for a little while, but now he's running back to this King of Cups, lover, and they've manifested each other. And it's causing you a tower. And this is going to happen this month. I mean, this is a November prediction. You worked your little ass off, though, or somebody did. But somebody did a lot of fucking lying. Slandering. Somebody even paid people to lie. Paid somebody to juggle somebody, to leave somebody behind. It's all coming out, though. Somebody possibly could be going to jail because of it, depending on how deep the... somebody definitely wants to apologize to an empress for trying to get him thrown in jail. Or there's an empress going to jail because she paid people to lie and slander and possibly even perjure themselves in this court case, like divorce court. Whatever it was, it's now over. And somebody is going to celebrate with their true love. The collard green significant. Somebody is definitely coming in fast with their wand in their hand, and yeah, this person is ready to go. Like, they have been away from their true love too long. They're ready to go in and shower their true love with love and affection, gifts. Someone's about to be pleasantly surprised. Yep. Love is in the air. but there's still people trying to like keep these people won't stop. But nobody is more powerful than God. Even if it hurts, you love. True love should be together. Life is true. Amen. Somebody's getting the prayer answered, and I'm assuming that's this Taurus. And everybody else is. I don't understand why a relationship is causing this much problems. Like, why would that many people care about two people being together? It's stupid. And I get why this Gemini cares. I mean, it was her husband, but even still, the love was lost a long time ago. Like I said, I'm pretty sure these two were in a repetitive, toxic cycle of going in and out of each other's lives, even if they were married. It's just she's upset now because this person actually fell in love with somebody and actually wants to completely sever ties with her. But I feel like that's the most healthy thing to do. But why all these other people care so much? That makes sense. Why is so many people fighting over these two people coming together? It's all masculine, it's true. Well, maybe they're all fighting over this because they all want to be with this feminine. I don't fucking know, but it's just strange. Why is there so much conflict about this? Heartbreak, Emperor, the Star, Judgment, Six of Wands, and Ten of Wands. There's an Emperor. All right, so I feel like this is what I'm getting. Like, the Taurus has a Gemini, either ex-wife now or soon to be ex-wife, and this person he wants to be with has an Aries ex, long-term ex, and both sides have been trying to keep this from coming together because both these people didn't want these two people to be together because they wanted to keep them. They didn't want to let go of them. Or could very well be an Aries that on the feminine side of this equation that was working just as hard to keep these two people apart as the Gemini worked to keep these two people apart. The Emperor is definitely brokenhearted. But sorry, Charlie. Yep. Because this new beginning, it's going to happen for these people. And that's the truth. Now, there's some truth that this person has recently found out, and they realize whatever was said about their feminine, the person that they were talking to, they were duped into leaving behind and I guess running back to this toxic relationship. Some truth has come out, and they realize whatever they were told about the feminine was a lie. Now they want to sail into calmer waters. And I believe whatever this person feels safe enough or whatever and choose to take action, I feel like there is definitely going to be affiliation because communication is brought in between. And that's probably why this one person didn't want them talking on any level because they realized if they actually communicated wholeheartedly that these people would see what their friends and family had done to them. But they are finally going to see the fruits of their labor. These people are finally going to have true happiness. and they're going to be very abundant together too. I think it's another reason why possibly the exes were so gun ho on these two not coming together, because the exes, they were jealous of the fact that these people were going to be rich together, and they wanted to somehow keep themselves tied to them so they could benefit from the money. Hey, moving on to Taurus. Fighting with a 3-year-old. Hey. Taurus, give me some November predictions for Taurus. Commitment. Oh, wow. So find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Mercury retrograde. So again, with the whole hacking in devices and putting a tracking device in your car. So I still tap into the same energy. Someone's about to go on vacation, and they're going to offer commitment to somebody when they do. The commitment might actually be a marriage proposal. But someone's like spying on you, Taurus. Or you're spying on someone. Could be a gold digger. Trying to see if like you're in another connection or something. There's a gold digger trying to sabotage the commitment that you want to offer to somebody. Or Taurus, you're the gold digger that wants to sabotage a commitment that you're you want to sabotage someone or connection. But I'm kind of getting that this is someone trying to sabotage you. But somebody's definitely trying to get in the middle of a connection that they don't want to come together. And it's a connection that's at a distance. Or it could just be emotional distance, though. But I really kind of am getting that you're at a physical distance from the person that you want to be with. And that gold digger or that saboteur wants to make sure that you don't take action toward the person you actually want to be with. Someone's chosen. Someone says Billy, Tony, Dina, Haley, something about May. So something could have happened in May that was significant to this connection. Luke 22:22. Definitely could be a twin flame with 22 being like count. Revelation 5:5. So somebody could have just had a revelation to realize that they got to go back and heal this connection with somebody. Thursday. Someone's in their 50s. November. Connecticut could be significant. Aren't Taurus? Well, yeah. So, I mean, it could be probably not their birthday, but there could also be something significant to this. Either the connection that they're trying to leave or the connection that they're trying to go to. Something significant about May. Something about London. or could be New London, Connecticut too. Somebody's bisexual. Sugar snaps. Proverbs 27:7. I was under a spell. You're the one that I love. This is the same energy. Someone's got is tied either someone is tied to the Egyptian royal bloodline. Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces could have all been people that got in the way or trying to get in the way, or could be one of those people, could be who the Taurus is trying to go to. Jessica, Ruth 116, Ricky, someone's in their 60s. I did get that yesterday too, that there was an older man that was skilled in the dark arts, and they were doing mental magic and energy siphoning from this masculine. Big D, Rachel, July, Kim, can you ever forgive me? The beach, Vermont, Friday, I'm trying to find myself to be a better man for you. Uganda, let's travel the world together. I should have told you I'm not capable of monogamy. Someone's in their 30s. Someone's got on Facebook, and that's how they track you. February, The Rock, Start That Business, Undercover Gay, Maine, BJ, Empathic, Spain, Stop and Smell the Roses, Your Dreams Are Reality, Mexico, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Trust the Process, Ruth, Indiana, Jasmine, and Stalker. So this person could be your stalker because they haven't been able to like communicate with you like face to face or directly. They've been stalking your social medias, obviously fake profiles on Facebook is how they track you. They could have been asking friends and family about you, like trying to get information. It's fun, which is funny for me because my mom's a Pisces and my mom's name is Ruth. Wow, sounds like kind of. Yup. There's definitely a Scorpio that would be highly involved and a Virgo that would be highly involved. And someone that would be really remorseful and in regret for what they did to me. Oh, it could be my story. Shit. Oh, Indiana too.